Generic greetings and welcome back once again to Prison Architect. It is sort of beverages. A bottle of crushed ice with a squirt of lemon because apparently the temperature here is that of the surface of Mercury. So welcome back to the game. In the previous episode we were building this and dealing with the copious amounts of, maybe not riots, but certainly the danger level had gone to a very high point, and that was mainly due to, well, me not feeding the prisoners. But now hopefully that is resolved, and in this episode we're going to get some more prisoners after resolving a bit of an issue when it comes to the pathing. So first things first, we're just going to pause, go over to water here, and then add some more water like so, and, well, some more water, more pipes, and that's going to connect up all of this. Furthermore, we do need to, yes, we do need to connect up all of these. Now, it's probably best if I just go across like that, and then, ooh, normally you don't cross the streams, that's normally a big no-no, but, well, it's what we've got going for us here. We then need to bring that down to, I think it's about there. The issue that we have is that it just doesn't go far enough, and yes, obviously there has been many suggestions to just plumb it in from the side, and that would work here, but not when we come to these ones. So I'm just trying to stay roughly true to this layout. Also, electrical is in need of some expansion, which is now sorted also in here as well. We're just going to run something like that, and similar thing in here perhaps. What did I do for this one? I think I just ran the power cable up like so, and actually we don't need to go all that way because we have a power cable there, which means we can do that, and that should roughly be that sorted. Anyway, it's fine, it'll be fine. So yes, we have a bit of an issue when it comes to pathing, and this is something that I just didn't see. It's just a total omission that the top and bottom are completely separated. This entire area here was supposed to be staff only, and, well, we can no longer do that. The obviously safest option is to do something along the lines of that, and open this up and all of them, and then have this one as staff only. So there's staff only here, and then they'll have to come into like an open area, and then into this one, and then continue along. So this is still staff only, as will this be, this and this one. So it's all these internal sections are staff only, but the prisoners can still go along here. So that is the basic one that needs to be staff only as well. And I think that pretty much sorted. There's still staff doors there and staff doors there. I'll see on these ones as well. And we do have these gates that originally kept that staff only, but, well, we don't have that anymore. Yeah, that one goes up to there, which is now got a gate on, and then there was going to be one here, and then here. Oh, there actually is one already there, but quite frankly, I can probably dismantle that, and while we're on, we'll just dismantle that, and I'm going to do the same on the top of here, just because it's not really a thing we need to have. Now, yes, it will aid in security, I do understand that, but I mean, oh yeah, I mean, do I want to do that? No, actually, yeah, I think I'm going to talk myself out of changing that. I think we're going to keep that in and make sure we cancel the dismantle, and I'm sure I'm going to forget some of these. So cancel, dismantle, and then we don't have one on that side, but I will place one. And yes, that will aid in security, so deployment is still fine. While we're on with the utilities here, let's just unpause it in a sec and go to wiring, door servo, and the door servo goes, well, it'll go on there, perfectly fine. Then we need an actual door there, so doors and walls, doors, and then just a standard door, really, and there it goes. And the other ones are obviously locked open. So 100 minimum security prisoners are going to be arriving shortly. We're not going to have that. We're going to go to intake, and we're going to bring that down. Oh, that's just ratio. Let's just go to number per day. No, total prisoners. Let's go. Can we hold shift? No, okay. Total prisoners is going to be, no, number per day. That's the one. That is the one. There we go. And let's bring that to a very reasonable 30. I think that's a very reasonable 30. And naturally, we will have to get, we'll have to get some more staffing. What I'm going to do is, I mean, they're working on that one. I've removed the categories for this one, the room designations, because I don't want them working there. I do think more cookers as well. But anyway, let's just get these members in, and I was going to say, are they not monitored? They are now. Anyway, obviously the utilities are going in, and we're going to receive some more prisoners. So hopefully they can still go from the top to the bottom, which is fine. The prisoners that we get will hopefully settle in quite nicely to their new dormitory, and obviously we'll have to start working on these as well, which requires more staffing and more cookers, I believe, anyway. But, you know, it's an in-progress solution, this one. Let's go to utilities for a second, and I just need to connect up those two, which is fine. We can see all the lights are coming on in here. These are not yet connected with water. And, oh, we have... What is happening here? We have a lot of prisoners heading to these showers for some reason. Okay. I mean, most of them are not plumbed in, but I guess if that's a capacity... It's not really a capacity, so I'm not too sure. Anyway, I'm not going to worry about it too much. Not going to fuss over it too much. There's most of this stuff in and working. And got sprinklers going in, which is fine. Requires a bit more water. Just going to double check that. Can they just not reach that? It's just off. Just because of the way I've built it. I guess those three, they'll be perfectly fine. So, more prisoners. Let's double check. Intelligence, ex-prison guard. We've got a snitch there as well. Unknown prisoners. Or unknown category. Ex-law enforcement. Yeah, quick, foodie. Fair enough. We also have another grant to pick up because of how this works. Reform through Education Initiative. There we go. Have one prisoner pass the Foundation Education course. Going to decrease the bank loan by, 25 grand. Still receiving prisoners. Reoffending rate, 48%. There was many solutions, by the way, for doing this. Things like bridges, or maybe shrinking some of the ones we haven't built down so they can go around, or even simply removing one of these was a more radical solution and have like a truncated corridor that would go around and then through here. Yeah, I think this is just the simplest solution. Just we have the ability to set it as we have, and that's what we're going to run with, just because we can really. All of these lights as well are still in, even though this is outdoors, because lighting, I think you can still, yeah, you can put outdoors. There's no reason why you cannot. I mean, oh no, sorry, that is indoors, right? Maybe? Hang on. Doubting myself here. Bulldoze. Yeah, this is still indoors. These are indoors, these bits here. And these are not. So shall I just open these up and have it all outdoors? That's all outdoors. Then it goes to indoors. Yeah. Oh, right. Fair point, well made. Let's connect that up to the wiring. And it's going to be a door control system. And we want 1 and 2. And that's still not got power, so it's not going to work. Although it might function. Let's go to electrical. Let's just do that. That's one of the problems with it being outdoors. Okay, yeah, we are going to do that overhaul then. So down to the bottom, sell objects. And it won't work. Dismantle objects then. So dismantle all of those lights. Similar thing in here. This, I might as well change as just... I might just have this as outdoors as well. Oh, no, I definitely don't want to remove those. Stop the dismantling process. There we go. Yeah, if I have this all outdoors, it just means going forward, it makes it easier for ourselves when building. So, dismantle those, and that, and that. That can be indoors, that's all fine. And then that one, and then all of that, we are just going to demolish. Can I sell the flooring? Sell flooring. I can. Yeah, so I've still got this central one. No, maybe keep that as indoors. Or do I remove this one as well and just have the walls? I'm doubting my own design now. I think it would be better outdoors. Okay. It would be better outdoors. So we are going to sell flooring, and the reason for that is when I demolish, I don't want to lose all of that. Obviously, we'll have to come back and redo it, but that's not a problem. So that's removed and it's going back to this. And then we've got foundation and bulldoze. We bulldoze all of this. Then all of this. Then this one. And then naturally this one will be done as well. Which they'll automatically remove some stuff. And there we go. Alright, again, bit of an overhaul, but it is what it is. Over to rooms and to canteen. And I'm going to designate all of this as canteen. How far have I gone with this one? Is it just that section there? Indeed it is. And then we want a kitchen, which will be in here. Like so. Did I put them... I didn't put it there, no, so I can remove that. And there we go, that's all legit. And it sounded like it was kicking off, but it's not. It's just me removing all of this foundation. High levels of contraband in the facility. Yes, that's understood. Have one prisoner pass the foundation education course. Let's double check on our programs. Foundation education program and general education program. Lots of people interested there, which is excellent. I'm very tempted to change that so we got more work time as well, but, well, we'll have to see how we get on. So it looks like most of this has been removed in terms of the foundation. You just wouldn't know. And I'm just going to double check that by going to foundations and bulldoze. And yes, all of this is outside now. Yep, that is okay. All of this is outside even though it has the flooring in. Good. Speaking of flooring, let's go ahead and just fix my mistakes. Well, that'll take longer that we have in this video. Let's go ahead and go up there, and naturally there will be some more flooring to put in there and over here, and rotate it round, and well, obviously there's other bits as well. Should really pause it while we crack on with that one. That shouldn't be a problem. Ooh, that's the wrong orientation. We definitely don't want that. And there's the other panels to put in as well. And yes, it is a valid comment to make that I spend a lot of money on flooring in this series. Which, I think that's just history coming back to... I think that's like history coming back to bite me, because historically, in these series, I hardly ever spent any money whatsoever on the flooring. We used to just spend all of our time building other things. So, yeah. That one there. And there. And that one. That one. And the corner bits. And technically this will go down, won't it? Down, down, that one. Oh, now what? Just discovered that one of the teachers is bringing huge amounts of contraband. Okay, it'll be shakedowns for the foreseeable. Over to staffing and to cooks. 4 more cooks there. Double check our deployment and patrols. We do have some patrols set, but nowhere near enough for our needs. Magenta patrollers on the outside. Dog handlers. We have this weird bit going on. Okay. I still don't think we need 4 dog handlers around that one. I think we can probably get away with a little bit less. But also that blue patrol should have been in here, so it's 4 and 4. I'm just going to double check that. So it's a total of 8 width. 10 width. So remove that and remove that. And for a reminder what this is, essentially, it's an extra safety net. Because we go dog handlers, dog handlers, dog handlers. And there and there. We want to do the same on the inside. Where it'll run across and round. The dog handlers won't... Oh! I've just saw something there, and you may have too. That's cloned wrong. That's going to be a bit of a... That's going to be a bit of annoying to fix. Yeah, these dog handlers that we're assigning here, these internally won't actually discover anything. Where have I got the patrols for this one? It's around here, isn't it? Yeah, they won't actually discover anything. Tunnel-wise. It's solely for just added security. And there we go. There's that assignment. Inside here. One. How far is that supposed to go? It's supposed to go to the middle. Alright. Guards, guards. Guards, guards. And then around is 2 dog handlers. And we have nowhere near the amount of dog handlers that we need. I'm going to remove 2 from there and 2 from there. And we will hire some more dog handlers. 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's just double check the flooring, which is, I know for a fact, wrong in a couple of areas. So there and there is fixed. There and there. All that's okay. All of this is fine. All of this is getting built. But then internally, look at that. This is wrong. It didn't clone correctly. It didn't clone that one correctly, nor that one correctly. It's not a problem that can't be resolved. We just sell it and then put it back down. There we go. And that one and that one. Sorted. So, let's check. Oh, massive 30 grand for prisoner reoffending rate. Yay! We're in negatives now. Okay, prisoners. Let's go for fill capacity. How much is that? 100. Nah, let's half that, shall we? To 50. All right. So, shakedown. All sectors. 917 places to search. Oh, joy. Ice drink. Right. So, that will hopefully get us to where we need to be. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners after release. 51%. It's alright. Just going to double check our patrols. And dog patrols. Didn't mean to assign 2 there. They're getting in one another's way. Yeah, this thing here, when the prisoners are going to tunnel, the direct route is down and across. And there's a big fight because people are being... Federal witness. People are a bit, yes, taken aback by the sheer amount of searches. Have we got a guard there that can medic them up in time? No, I'm afraid not. We are doing that though, right? Yeah. We can stop the guard taser certification, save ourselves some money. Yeah, fire safety training and first aid training is all on the go. And fire extinguisher. We don't actually have them. Nor can we afford them. So I guess it just doesn't matter. Right. Oh, bit of a fight over here. Stephen Keevil and Richard Palmer. And a couple of others. What are they trying to do? Other than just fight? I'm not too sure. But what I'm going to do... I'm going to... change that door. I don't think I need guard response. So I think I am going to need guard response. Looks like Evan Gorski picked up a club, and now they're unconscious. So, for that large jail door, that's locked open. For that large jail door, large jail door, I don't think I'm going to be able to select it. That one? There we go. Lock open. So I'm going to lock that one open. Is this one still not powered up? Okay, prioritise that. Oh, it looks like all the flooring is in. And as far as I can tell, correct. No, look at that there. Another couple of weird ones. That's going to make dealing with that an issue. And I can't fix it anyway until we get more prisoners. Which 50 is going to arrive? Okay. Just checking on prisoner needs. That is great. That's all fine. Everything's fulfilling. And danger level is flying right down. And here's our intake. But at the moment, what is absolutely killing us is the prison reoffending rate. Still heading the right direction. It's just not exactly where we need it. So here's our intake. Lots of prisoners. Volatile, federal witness, quick, supplier. Hey, early release. And that's put us in the positive, so I can finish the flooring now. Welcome to the flooring show. It's fine. We can handle it. And then it is concrete tiles there and there. Whoever was responsible for putting those tiles in, I blame you for the time spent doing this. Right, where were we? I was just going to double check the utilities and wiring. Yes, those are definitely connected up. Phone taps is not though. I'm going to guesstimate. Oh no. So we have one phone tap. And we're going to connect up all of these. There it is. I think that's all of them. Yes. How many connections does it have? Total number of connections is 60. Alright. There's obviously all of our inmates. I'm just going to say now to the intake, fill capacity. It's going to take us to another 96 prisoners. No, number per day, another 50. We'll slowly ramp that up. But my patrols are fine, actually. Yeah, we've got most of them fulfilled. Only prisoner release. Naturally, we've got all of these parole here. We've not got any flooring in. But I think everything's running okay. It's that release and then the fine that's absolutely killing us. It really is. Just going to remove this planning here. And ideally, I want to clone this, the whole thing. Shall we see how much this would be? Or would it be best to put the foundation in first? Foundation in first, I think. Foundation's more. No, actually, it's just concrete. Technically that... Is that... Oh, it's blocked. Must be already foundation. So we've got some subsidence there as well, but... Hey. Alright, so... We've got the patrols in. We've got the doors set correctly. We have... those not connected up to utilities. Now they're connected up. So everything's in, right? And we're just getting the prisoners that we need to get. Alright. You can see there's a huge difference in capacity. Up here we've got lots of prisoners. There's Arno Adam. Which their face is different to that face. Because that, I believe, is the... Is that the Christmas Mark Morris sprite there? I'm not sure. Seems like it. Okay. So we definitely need to add in the visitation and laundry, maybe? Maybe. I don't think we need another infirmary, but we will be building that at some point. I do think getting more parole is the way to go. I think that is the way to go. We're going to get 40 grand if we have another prisoner pass the foundation education course. And there was, minus 15 from the prisoner reoffending. Yeah, fine. So we're still on negative. If we look at grants, yeah. What about valuation? We own 50% of our prisons, so we can't do any more. We can't do any more. So I'm not seeing any staff member patrolling here yet. That is a worry. They are set. And they are coming. We do still have this person patrolling here. Yeah, if prisoners are going to tunnel, they're going to tunnel from there and go down and then this way or whatever. Hey, the doggo's finally arrived. That's Fang and Angel, the handler. Brilliant. Fire safety training has been taken there. Achieve 100 reformed prisoners after release, 58%. Prison grading, reoffending rate has gone down once again, which is exactly what we're aiming for. If we can get it under 30, that would be marvellous. So for the lighting, I'm going to guess. Oh no, I was going to guesstimate that we'd already have the lighting for this, but we don't. So I'm going to do all of these install lights. I'm going to remove them. I know we have auto light on, but we can remove those. And we'll just dismantle the other lights because we're going to be doing quick build cloning. And we'll be cloning from here. No. My mistake. From here. And I'll probably just do that section for now. So rotate, rotate, flip. And it would go there. Insufficient fundage. It's so insufficient, it doesn't tell me how much. Oh, well. That's fine. I just realised this lack of flooring here is actually a massive issue. Because of the speed. Right. I'm going to put this flooring in as well. It's the flooring episode. Every episode's a flooring episode. So, insufficient funds. Not so much. And I know some of this is wrong. I'll come back to it later. I just want some flooring in for now. And there's our intake. How many inmates have we brought in this episode? Quite a number. Quite a number. If I can get the bank loan dropped, we have lots of room for extra prisoners. Intake, fill capacity. Another 84. What are we on? 303 of 416. Number per day. We'll do number per day. But I was going to say, the prison's clean, apart from that little bit there. There's the odd outbreak. And obviously needs, at times... I don't think I've seen this bar in the layout that said their prisoners 280. Wow. Brilliant. Okay. Food's been put on there. And same here. Do we have enough chefs? Do we have enough? Do we have another couple of cooks? Another couple of cooks. I do think a couple more dog handlers and a couple more guards is also probably warranted. Will that mean another guard taser certification? There's only 3 in the queue. I'm not going to bother. Not going to bother. I will, however, put in some fire extinguishers. And where they're going to go. Either side there. Seems to be a reasonable place to put them. And there's equipment body armor as well. So the daily cash flow is on negative, but it's not really a true representation, I don't think. I mean, I guess it has to be, but that there is... mainly fines. Reoffending fines. Tunnel? No. Don't believe that one. Reoffending fines, 30 grand. Yeah. Staff morale is high. That's good. And what a surprise. The 50 that we have had on the intake are saying they're being unnecessarily searched recently. Yeah. Yeah. Looks like the wall lights are in and have cloned fine. I'm just waiting for the food, really. Let's go for needs here. It's all alright. Oh, they're having to dump all of that food. What a waste, all that food. What a waste. Okay, well, let's see what our fines are before we leave it there for this episode. Overall, I'm happy with what we've done here. There's the fines, 20 grand. But we're going to receive some more prisoners. Yeah. I know in terms of building, it's mainly been flooring. But we did do the utilities, more training, fire extinguishers, things like that, and putting it and fixing the odd quirk that is afflicting the facility when it comes to cloning. However, we're planning for the future. This is all now outdoors, so when we clone, we know that this should all be fine when we build it and as we clone it along. We're definitely heading in the right direction. Reoffending rate has gone down. We are 62 prisoners have 62 prisoners, it says there, have been reformed. That's legit. That's a tunnel. I was about to say, that's a legit tunnel, that one. There it is. It was already detected as well. All it takes is a slip, just a slip there. We were talking about other things, and hang on, is that a tunnel? Yes, indeed it was. And I can't remove it. But I am going to go guard response. There we go. There's no point in saying lockdown because they're already out. I do think a road barrier and gates in need. Oh, no, don't open that door. Okay, I'm going to do lockdown. Make sure that door stays closed. There they go. They're going to try get through. They've definitely got through on the left. There's all the guards coming in and the doggos. Yeah. So there's the double-edged sword when it comes to lockdowns. It closed this door here, this staff door, so the guards couldn't get through. But if I hadn't done that, this worker here would have just wandered through and, yeah, let everybody out. Okay. I do think it would be nice to get a thing around the outside perimeter wall. Not even perimeter wall, just gates. Just having gates would be good. And if we just have a small one at the front here, just gate, and whatnot. I'll have a think about that one. Either way, we have to get a bank loan, and the reason for that is I need to remove this tunnel. And then prioritise it. Okay, we're going to leave it there for now. That's been a bit of Prison Architect. We have 2 fully working-ish cell blocks A and B. Each can house over 200 prisoners. 208 to be precise. We are heading the right way when it comes to prison grading. We have programs on the go, not just staff, but also prisoner ones as well. Lots want to work in the kitchen, but that's not happening because that's where they can get tools for tunneling. Pharmacological treatment to drug addiction, we are going to start because there is a high demand for that. I do think it's worthy of running. Alcoholics group requires a common room, which we don't have. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on in the next episode. We definitely want to, like I say, definitely want to get more prisoners, get this daily cash flow right, and basically pay off the entire loan. If we pay off the entire loan, then that's going to be a huge amount coming in, and then obviously we can go for more expansion. Specifically, I think we're going to go for more parole and then visitation as well. Either way, I hope you have enjoyed the video. Comments in the comments as always. Thanks very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.